Hey guys, we're here playing Prepaid Kate. Got a pretty sweet hand here. This actually can't get much better than this. Up against New Techie Biotech. Not sure what to expect. If it's a flatline deck, we pretty much win. We're in great shape against flatline. Wow, lender prepaid. Gonna actually play both of these, I think. No, it's lucky find. That's decent. Not really in a hurry to run against him in the first couple turns. Much rather set up my economy. Looks like it could be a shell game. Nope. Upgrade. Could be a caprice. Could be off the grid. We don't really know. Oh, Astrolabe, that's probably going to be good. If it's a fast advance, we're playing Clot, so that'd be nice. Just have to run things if they're not advanced in case they're like Nisei Mark IIs. I should have played the Astrolabe maybe. Oh well. Oh, this is one of those good draws. Don't always get the good draws, but sometimes you do. Jackson Howard on top of a Hokusai? Not sure. So the Biotech, one of them is 2 net damage. And that could be done without any runs, with anything happening at all. So you do want to keep an eye out for that. But I think that side is quite weak. It seems unlikely that that's going to do much. Like 2 damage is just not a lot of damage. It's our levy. Cool. He's getting me more money, but we already have all the money we need. Free quality time seems good. 1 face down card in archives is probably nothing. Let's install a breaker. I actually don't have an SMC. This would be nice to have. This could be a shock, but probably... Oh, it's Edge of World. Well, that answers a lot of questions, in fact. So we're probably up against a never advance. They're gonna like do Nisei possibly. Make you guess about Nisei versus like Edge of World or Snare kind of thing. That seems like probably the best thing you can do with that ID. Even then, it's not amazing. So we don't want the Diesel. We probably want the Adman in the trash. So I'm just going to actually dig because, yeah, this is what I want. I want the SMC. We'll keep our makers. We'll keep our indexing. Keep the quality time. Obviously don't need the Astrolabe. I think we'll try keeping the Levy. So we'll pitch the Atman. Actually, you know what? I think 1 makers will be enough. The indexing is probably going to be good against this deck. going to celebrity gift. He's going to show us that there is a snare in there. Fair enough. And there's a Jackson there, so this is probably not a Jackson. This is probably a Caprice. All right, let's drop Cyber Cipher. Want a quality time? Actually, it's not bad. What's this? Caprice also? Not really sure. Might go for an indexing next turn. He showed interns, quantity return snare, and Jackson. Okay. Yeah, let's just set up all our goodies. This is actually enough money. What is this? Dedicated technician team. That's not a real card. I guess the idea is you can make them run at it. I don't know. It's just so weak because you're really only ahead $1. It has trash 1. Like if you're HB Core ID, at least you get $1 for installing it, but I still don't really like it, even there. I mean, if this lives and we don't kill it, he gets another $2 to install a third ice in front. Then you have a Beanstalk Royalties that has trash 1, which is not a good card. So you really need to, it just takes a lot of work to get this thing to do anything. So now he's broken even, he's paid $1 and gotten $1 savings. If it helped pay to res the ice as well, that would be a little better. Because at least after you've installed the ice, next turn you can maybe res the ice for less. We just don't have any agendas, so no point going there. And that's not a Jackson Howard anymore, so we're just going to index him. So we'll dodge any snares he has in there. Kumainu. Yep. We're going to pay $4. And we'll parasite that later. Does not res the approach dice. Well, I will index it. Philotic, Jackson, Celebrity Gift, Jerry Labyrinth. Really? Jerry Labyrinth? Fenris. Okay. Actually, I almost want to run and install this before. Is that crazy? Like, what is this? Is something really crazy? This was panic button and he had some amazing combo happening. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, this is just a flat out mistake. There is no reason to res this and give me a bad pub. Yeah, that's awful. I'm gonna not access cards and just install that. Now we get to run here, and we have a bad pub now. This is not a great card unless you have a way to get rid of the bad pub, and then it's not a great card. Grab that Velotic, and we'll just draw up. I'm not sure what they were thinking with this card. Like, if this could move around, it'd be a little better. There's so many ways this could be a playable card. But it's just not. Alright. I'll pop a Parasite on that. But we know the next cards are not actually agendas. It's a decent chance that that's the snare. Because he didn't have an agenda last turn. Let me guess, this is Valley Grid in the back? I don't know. Well, I guess I'll access here. Valley Grid. I guess I'll trash it. I'll trash the Jackson in this hand as well. Like, I can't see him actually getting me a Valley Grid. But just in case. He need like Chairman Hero plus Valley Grid plus like a 2 or 3 ice server. Yeah, it's just a Jackson there. I think Valley Grid is a really cool idea for an ice, but it's fairly underpowered. The res to trash doesn't make sense. It should either cost less or have a higher trash cost. Another upgrade goes in there. Another Valley Grid or something. I don't know. Let's see if he'll shuffle his deck. He will not. Is an interns. Well, I've unfortunately lost track of the cards, but I'm pretty sure they're fresh now. So we're gonna Maker's Eye here. A little risky in 4 cards, but I'm feeling lucky. We cut the Deus Ex from this deck because I haven't had a problem with net damage in the past. After saying that, I faceplant into a snare. Yeah, so now having cut the Deus Ex, it's kind of biting me a little bit because I'm forced to draw here. If he had the 2 net damage, I would just die to that. Just have to play around that a little bit and risk a snare instead, or a Scorched Earth rather. He's going to trash it. That's fine. He doesn't have enough money. I could have popped it to get rid of 2 random cards. That's arguably a little better. Yeah, he's going for his Valley Grid thing. That's what he's going for. Clot's probably no good to us. We'll shake the tag because I want to play the same old thing for the levy. We're rapidly getting down there. So he's now, what, paid 1 and gotten 5? So because he's building a 4 ice deep server, it's less than awful, but it's still not good. Because if there's more in his R&D that trash for 1, that's going to be a handicap for him. Thinking about affecting the SMC at the end of his turn. In case I need to get... Well, actually, there's not much I need to get. I guess sharpshooter. No, that's not likely. Probably want the parasite more. Yagura. Yeah, I'll just kill that. It's a good thing we didn't get our SMC, because we would have had to overwrite it or search for something we didn't need. See a card, Deary Labyrinth. Not our real card. 2 strength code gate is not reliable. Both same old things. Okay. I think the issue with his deck is I've got no need to actually run. Like I can really play patiently. And probably just race him on R&D no matter what he's got going on this remote server. Seems like he's probably on the 2 damage identity if he's using this Valley Grid thing. Which I think is not so hot. I think it's better to pretend to have that and like threaten it than to actually have it. I think the 4 advanced one is the best. Scoop and Nisei. And I won't run last action. I will just put the other same old thing down. Like as long as we're pulling the points out of his deck before he sees them, it doesn't matter there's 5 ice here. Did he not keep his interns? Because that would have saved him some money installing this ice. He threw one of them out. But yeah, it'd be pretty cool to install interns as your 6th, to put the 6th ice out there. At that point, your interns is a lot of value. I'd rather play interns than this guy any day of the week, because interns can't be trashed normally. And interns can also go from your archives. So that could be anything. But I don't think we even care what it is. Like he just shuffled a Jackson, so that's not Jackson. Meaning we're good to index him. This could be, I guess it could be a boot camp. So there's a small chance of a shuffle effect being in there, but I think it's much more likely we'll get to land indexing. This is down to a one of, but I think it's a very important one of, because when it's good, it's really good. Snare, Eli, Himitsu, Jackson, and Gift. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's put Jackson, Eli, Baku, Snare, Gift. I will run again, kill the Jackson. Because with a bad pub it costs one less, and we want to just get rid of all the Jacksons. What do we do now with this hand of cards? The SMC is actually like useless now. I'm just going to overdraw. Single advancement on this. It's just like the slowest Nisei score ever. I mean, that's probably Caprice, unless it's Valley Grid. It's there's what, one Valley Grid in the trash right now? Yeah. Okay, Caprice or Valley Grid and a bunch of probably cheap stuff. We could go in here if we wanted to. I don't think we really want to though. I think we just install another. Yeah, let's just install another lady. Sharpshooter just in case. I guess why not? And then we'll fire our levy off. Now we're gonna have crazy good stuff. The second pass with this deck is always ridiculously good. So it's gonna gift us some cards. Feels in there, snare in there. Okay. Wouldn't mind taking that fetal. Wouldn't mind at all. So let's go install our Utopia Shard. Let's draw a few extra cards. Then I'll laundry into here. And we'll pop the shard to try to hit that fetal. Yep. And the damage doesn't even fire, and we use a bad pub to steal it. So good. There goes a Nisei. Totally fine. Don't remember if I counted right. I think this is a fresh card. There's a snare. No biggie. We'll just draw back up. Diesel's great. And we'll scratch the tag. No point taking any chances. I don't think there's any way he can kill us if we don't float tags. He would need like a Scorch. Like Biotic Scorch flip. That's not very good. He's gonna score out, I guess. That's his plan. It's not a great plan against Shaper. We just have so much multi-access. He probably has to use the counter here. I would use the counter here. I think that's an easy choice. Yeah. So we'll go back in anyway for 1 card. Future Perfect. Don't have a good read in him. I'm going to bid 2. No, he bid 0. Interesting. So that goes in his hand. We have a legwork in the deck. Only one because we cut 1 for Clot. Not sure if that's exactly the right cut. It's quality time to get the legwork. Nope, we don't. But that's fine. We'll play Maker's Eye. Fetal AI. There it is. Pup. Shell Corp. So yeah, I don't think his deck works that well. Like, this cost a lot to set up. He didn't even res any of them. Had we made a run in here just to force the reses, it would have cost him a lot more credits. This is really bad for him. This cost him a lot of money. So it would have cost us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 credits to go. No, 5 credits to go in there. We could have just taken the agenda. So it was a total bluff here. This was even like a caprice, and this was even ice we cared about. We would have gone to a 0 hand size and probably gotten flipped in that case. But we would have paid 2, 6, 7, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You couldn't even res everything. Yeah, I don't know. I get the idea. This is the 2 damage flip. If you can make them actually break 4 ice. And there's no Deus Ex, which we are not playing, but we would normally be playing that if we go to the 46 card version. That's way too many ifs for me. I think you're better off doing an advanced strategy with the 4 advance. Like, this could be okay if you have like Clone Retirement, even Restoring Face, but no. People are not going to just take a brain damage. They're going to have their Mimic out, or Deus Ex, or whatever. Thanks for watching, guys.